I'll come to order. Committee on Audit, come to order.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here. Well, thank you. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Killeen,
Here.
Commissioner Dobb. Here. Commissioner Clark Coleman.
Here.
Commissioner Kenizik.
Here.
Chair Basham.
Here.
You have a quorum present.
Next item.
B, Chair's remarks.
None.
C, approval of the December 7th, 2022 meeting minutes.
Can I get a motion?
Here.
Moved by Commissioner Clean, supported by Commissioner Dobb. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Ayes have it. Next item, Madam Clerk.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Item.
Item 1, under new business, forwarding a copy of the Office of Legislative Auditor General's 2022 annual report.
Well, I'd like to welcome our Auditor General, Ms. Cora, and her staff and our guests. Ms. Cora, please proceed.
Marcy Cora, Auditor General, and I have Andy Ray with me, Principal Senior Auditor in our office. He ran upstairs to grab Commissioner Kalina a copy of the presentation. In the meantime, I gave him my copy. So you're going to bear with me if I can see the screen. What you have before you today, this is our annual report that we do every year. This is for the year 2022.
Do you have a question, Commissioner Coleman?
We have a written copy of that? I mean, do we have any copies?
I can get some more copies.
I'll share my, because I got two of them up here. I'm fine. I can share this with you. Okay. All right, please proceed, Ms. Cora.
We prepare our annual report each year. This is to comply with the county charter and the Code of Ordinances, and also the rules and procedures of the commission. This is to convey the results of the operation, the Office of Auditor General during the calendar year 2022, and it's also part of best practices. The mission of the OAG is to offer value to officials responsible for governance, county managers, and the citizens of the County of Wayne. It's to examine and evaluate county activities to achieve transparency, improve accountability over public funds, mitigate risk exposure while promoting effective, efficient, and improvement in operations. It's also to assist the commission in its oversight of county operations. The Office of Auditor General follows the standards of generally accepted government auditing standards issued by the Comptroller General of the United States, also known as Yellow Book, along with the international standards for the professional practice of internal auditing issued by the Institute of Internal Auditors, also known as the IIA. And we also follow the 12 codes of principles and conduct established by the IIA. If you go to the actual report that was presented, on page 3 is an organizational chart of our office. Currently, we have 9 full-time and 1 part-time individual. We have 1 vacancy right now. On page 4 of the report, we start the staff biographical sketches. And you see this, our staff has a wealth of knowledge. We have many years of experience in the office. Staff certifications, we have 1 certified public accountant, that is myself. We have 4 certified internal auditors, 2 certified internal control auditors, 1 certified risk management assurance, and 1 chartered global management accountant. We strongly encourage our staff to obtain certification. We encourage especially the certified internal auditor or the certified public accountant. Personnel changes. Last year in April 2022, John Kellett, who was a supervisory auditor who had been in the office since 1999, left to move to Florida. He is surely missed in our office. We also We're able to obtain 2 new auditors. Tim Small, he's a senior auditor. He joined the OAG in July of 2022 and has 30 years of experience as an auditor with the Department of the Army Audit Agency, which is where I formerly came from. And we have Max Andres. He's a legislative auditor 3. He joined the OAG in August 2022 and has over 23 years in the accounting and auditing profession. We have 2 groups in our office, the strategic audit and technical assistant groups. The strategic audit groups consist of 3 individuals in the office, and they assist us with the review, development, and revision of audit policies and procedures to ensure we're in compliance with standards. In our technical assistant group, it provides leadership and technical support in the areas of the office and technology. We use this group to help us cut down on the number of calls to the help desk. Sometimes we can handle calls inside the office, especially with our electronic audit management software teammate. We have several individuals that give back to the community during the year. They volunteered their time and talents and expertise in giving back. A couple of the highlighted ones are the Samaritan Mission Organization. It's a nonprofit founded to eliminate hunger, poverty, and homelessness in the community. And this was founded by Crystal Thomas in our office. Then we had Erica Jones, belongs to the Michigan State University Black Alumni, and it supports and promotes the welfare and interests of Black alumni. We had many significant accomplishments in the OAG last year. Our most significant accomplishments that we're very proud of is our peer review. The OAG received a clean opinion or an unqualified opinion from the Association of Local Government Auditors for both standards, the yellow book and the red book, which is called an orange book review, during March of 2022. We're among the very select and elite group of government internal audit shops throughout the United States that achieved this milestone. And what is significant about having a peer review completed by the Association of Local Government Auditors, what happens is there's no cost to the county outside of travel for the auditors to come to the office to perform the peer review, but we have to reciprocate that to our staff from our office goes and performs peer reviews in other organizations. But what was very wonderful last year is there was no cost to the county because the peer review was able to be conducted completely remote. And I'm hoping that'll be for the future too. Next significant accomplishment that I know the chair of the committee is very proud of is that of the 3 previously issued recommendations in our corrective action reports, management has sufficiently implemented or is in the process of addressing all 3 for a 100% success rate.
You repeat that?
100% success rate in prior recommendation. And this is a tribute to not only this committee, the chair of the committee members, but also the administration when they embrace when we come in and perform an audit, know that our recommendations will help mitigate the risk in their office. So everybody should be congratulated, including the administration. Staff training goals. Each person, according to the Yellow Book standards in our office, every 2 years has to complete 80 hours of professional continuing education credits. I'm proud to say that all members of the OAG did complete the 80 hours of training. We continue to support the efforts to obtain the professional certifications. The OAG completed 19 auditor review reports during 2022. These reports contain 53 new recommendations and have an impact on approximately $1.7 million in county operations. 2 of the significant performance engagements was, the first one was the Wayne County Department of Health and Human Services, the review of the contract to provide medical examiner services. And this is full detail of this report is on page 16 of the annual report. And our other performance engagement that had a high impact was the Department of Information Technology, the controls over computer assets. 2 attestation engagements we performed and 1 consulting report. One is the Stadium Excise Tax Review. This is for the calendar year 2019. This is an engagement where the county treasurer's office provides $40,000 for our office to go out and determine which rental car agencies and hotels are not paying their stadium excise tax. The other attestation engagement was where we assisted the sheriff's narcotic enforcement unit in the destruction of controlled substance evidence. Then our consulting engagement was the budget sensitive issues and review of the fiscal year 2021 annual comprehensive financial report. This assists the commission during their budget deliberations. I just like to, that concludes the presentation. The report has a wealth of knowledge in it. It will be available on our website if anyone wants to put it onto their Facebook pages, website pages, whatever. I'd like to take this time to thank all the members of both the OAG for all their dedication and support for the office over the years, and I'll continue to look forward to the new year. And also to thank the chair of this committee, all committee members and the commission for their support of our office. I don't take any questions.
Is there any questions, comments? Commissioner Coleman?
These are not working, right?
Can hear you.
All right, just a quick question. So, staffing,
Right now, we have 9 full-time and 1 part-time, and we do have vacancies. Yes,
one vacancy?
we have 1 vacancy according to the budget. A senior auditor,
We used to have 18 plus working for the county. Thank you.
But you only approve for 10 people?
approved for 11,
You're budgeted for,
budgeted for 11. We do have the 1 part-time. Will Hamner was an audit manager in our office for many years. He came back as a project consultant, but he's only allowed to work 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours a year.
Further? Any other commissioners have comments or questions? Okay. Can I get a motion to receive and file?
Move. Support.
Moved by Commissioner Coleman, supported by Commissioner Dow. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Ayes have it. Next item, Madam Clerk.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
There are none that I know of. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Public comments.
Is there anybody from the public that would like to comment? Anybody from the public like to comment? Anybody that's emailed us, Madam Clerk?
There are no emails.
Okay, last time, is there anybody from the public like to comment? Okay, next item, Madam Clerk.
Adjournment.
It's been moved by Commissioner Coleman. Can I get support? Supported by Commissioner Kleen. Any discussion? All those in favor? All those opposed? The ayes have it.